So this way we will be developing our further design. So this is our first flower that we have created, and if you want, you can just add one more petal inside this way. Okay, now I am not telling you that you have to follow the same design. Whichever design and pattern you feel easy and comfortable, you can just go on using that. Now I am not filling anything in those petals, I'll just leave it as it is. Now what I'll do, the further design I'll start developing. Okay, now what I'll be doing is I'll start from this point, okay, this center here, and here is the other line center. Okay, so here again I am preparing one petal, and from this point again I will come to this point here, this way. Whatever design you feel like, you just go on creating those lines. Now kids, you have noticed I am just using the help of curved lines. Okay, you can go on moving your book if you feel that this method is more comfortable, then just go on moving your turning your book or your paper and go on developing the design. Here we go, this way. Those lines, the grid that we created, the grid, why did we create? So that all the petals are coming similar. Okay, it won't be perfectly same though, but more or less it will be similar to the design that we are creating. Okay, it will be all equal. Fine. So this way we will go on developing the further design of ours. Very simple. The curved lines that that you must have learnt in the school, we have used the same curved lines here. See, simple curved lines we have used here, and we are creating the pattern. Here we go. Many of you must have tried doing this, I'm sure about it, right? And I would like to see your work, but so that I can learn from you all. Right, so this is one more flower that we have developed, and then what we can do, I'll just add small tiny circles here. You can use any design of any pattern of your choice and go on developing your mandala. Okay, I am making one petal here, this way, 3 petals. Again I am just making one petal here, 2 and 3 petal. Again 1, 2 and 3 petals here. So 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. So this is the thing that you'll have to repeat it as per your design. Okay, so same way we will be going on creating our mandala. You can use your sketch pen also here. So I'll see, I have a black sketch pen with me, so I'll just fill this design here with black. I'm just applying it to the petals very smoothly. You need to do it. Do not put pressure on your sketch pen, because if you put pressure on the nib of your sketch pen, what happens is your the color from the sketch pen will come out more, and then it will spread on the surface this way. Now you can see how beautiful it is looking. Sorry. So simple patterns will make the design beautiful, right? So you can fill it here also. Very simple designs I have used. Small V's and U, O. These are the letters. With these letters only we will be developing our whole mandala. Okay, now you can see how beautiful it has already started looking. Now I'm again going back to my pen, and I'll move further with the further design. Now what I'll do here is I feel that I'll go on adding extra petal this way. I'm starting from here. Again, just go on creating your designs. Do not restrict yourself. I'm just adding one more line here along with my earlier petal. And here is the other one. So very slowly you need to develop the design. Keep that in mind. That has to be kept in your mind properly. Okay. Very slowly and steadily that design needs to be developed. Here what I'll do, I don't want this area to be very empty. So I am just making one diamond shape here. For all the, in between all the petals. It may look very complicated to you kids, but when you start doing it, it is not that complicated at all. Just follow the grid. Listen to the tips that I am telling you and just follow the grid of our artwork, the base. Okay, whenever you are writing ABCD, teacher teaches you what? Slanting lines, sleeping lines, straight lines, standing lines, right? So these are the lines which will help you in developing this mandala. And parents, I can tell you, I can that your kids will engage into this art so well. They'll be so much engrossed, they'll get engrossed into it that they won't get time to come out of it. They'll be so much into it once they learn the art. Okay, so this much is developed. Now what I'll be doing, I'll move it further, I'll go further and I'll add this circle here. Okay, now I am just following the circles, I'm not going out of the circles. So this is the outer circle. Now what I'll do, I'll just pull this circle, I'll make the lines, follow the pattern with the circle. Slowly, when you are following the design which you have already made, you have to be very slow. Okay, just move your working surface, your drawing paper, and go on developing your design. Very slowly you need to. Now you can see, so now it is circle. Now what is mandala? Mandala is a Indian art form. Mandala means circle, right? So we just go on developing the design into circle. Okay. You can make it thicker so that the lines look more beautiful. You can do it that way, no worries at all, right? Now further what I'll do, I'll just go on drawing U, the letter U this way. Very tiny U I'll be drawing for the whole circle. Again in the same manner, very tiny. Yours, you are doing it for the first time, it may happen somewhere it will be bigger, somewhere it will go smaller. That's okay. When the whole patterns will come together, the overall mandala will look really beautiful. It won't be nobody will be able to understand the mistakes. It will be like completely occupied with the designs. Okay, so just don't worry about that and go on creating your pattern. So I'm just making U's, small U I am writing here, tiny U's. Okay, I don't have to make it very big, I don't have to make it very small. Just following my first. Yes, got it. So this way you can develop the further one. Now what I'll do, I'll again because I have to show an easy mandala to you. Now this is again, here you can see the line. I'll zoom it a little bit. You can see this line here. Okay, there is a line here, this line and this line. Okay, so I'll be starting from this point here and I'll be stopping here at this point. So now what I'll be doing, this line here, I'll be making a slanting line. Now you can see this line here. From this point I'll start and I'll stop here at the first point of ours. So again a slanting line this way. So we have created the letter V. I'll leave this line, I'll turn my book, and from here this is the point which will join these two lines. So can you see this line here and this line here? There are three lines in. So 1 and 2. Okay.